lady.
Yes.
You should go back to China.
Oh, wow.
Don't come up to me!
You came up to me! Goodbye!
It's been a minute. I'm just gonna sum it up by saying that one, my dog that was in the hospital is no longer in the hospital, but she is now missing a toe. It's fine because she can walk and she's home and that's all that matters, right? I actually adopted a third dog. Her name is Cassie. She is a husky breed mix. I adopted her from the SPCA of Tampa Bay. Just the perfect fit into our little girl family here. What is life worth living for if you aren't outnumbered by dogs? Finally, there's a lot going on also in my personal life that I'm just not going to touch on, but it has been a lot emotionally. It has drained me a lot and it's been hard to focus on being funny or watching funny things or things that make me angry because I'm already angry. But moving forward, everything is gonna be okay. We're overdue for one of these videos and I'm kind of desperate to laugh and feel silly, goofy, funny moods. This time I sprinkled in a little bit of everything in this video, so let's see what we got.
Huh? What the fuck's taking so long? Huh?
Oh my god, the voice.
You stupid bitches. What's taking so long? Are you gonna be able to get my fucking my hand too? What are you scared of? Stop being scared. Hey bitches, will you get my hand too? Alright, fuck you.
Well, it looks like someone took advantage of the complimentary champagne. Am I right? I've actually seen videos like this where people get hyped at a nail salon, which is so weird to me because they always have like really calming music and pleasant aesthetics. Like I'm not sure how you can get like escalated. Clearly in this video, everyone's just ignoring him. This also works on children, so if someone is, you know, throwing a tantrum as a grown adult, we can use the same tactics. Jesus. It's also the way that this man is like a big, hefty ass voiced man. Just based on his behavior, I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Did you just wander in here? I'm not even sure. Are you lost, sir? I feel like this is literally a situation that you would see in a VR game with them not responding and you just being like overly mad and the only one that's actually doing anything and having any sort of emotion here and everyone's just like, no, I'm doing my job, my guy. Like if you want your nails done, sit your ass down and I'll scrub them out for you. But otherwise, what are we doing? I kind of wish I could see how this ended because did this man just eventually wander out? Okay, they win because you're out, you left. So bizarre. What do you?
My car is damaged.
Where?
Right here. If you want to see, you can come over.
Shit!
Why are you hitting my car, lady?
Because it's not damaged. You bitch! Would you tell her to get away from me? She's crazy.
Just talk, talk with her, And
It's not damaged.
I mean, usually what you're supposed to do
You don't
in an
have to-
accident
yeah.
is we exchange information.
Bitch.
You don't have to do that.
You are a crazy bitch.
Is she
She's gonna
driving
drive
away?
Yeah, of course she is. You got her license plate, you're good. Out of all the people in the world to hit, you do not want to hit this person. You're gonna walk away from the situation just being like, I'm more confused. Like I've lost brain cells and not because you're backed into my car or whatever the hell. Not because I just got into an accident. It's because I've interacted with you. Can we talk about the fact that she just randomly clung to this man that looks like he's so uncomfortable? So what grade are we in? You can call someone a bitch all day long, but when you have your fucking license plate out in the open and you drive off and someone's recording, it doesn't matter where you go unless you drive that car up a tree into a river and crush it somehow and it turns into a million tiny particles that no one can ever trace again. We got you. Like, we got you. Sorry, you can't get away. You can't just drive away from your problems. Although I wish I could. That kind of sounds nice right now. If there was no damage, there sure is now that this woman is literally like beating the shit out of the car. Awkward and uncomfortable. Now I feel uncomfortable that you hit me.
So whenever you're feeling ready, you'll go and we will try not to move because of the gravel.
Hey folks, how you doing? I don't want to be on video in any way, shape. Can you please get off the fence?
No, I won't. If you want to call someone, you can, but we have permission to do this from the owners. So if
The owner over here?
yeah, if you want to call them, you totally can.
The owner of this house is what owns this one.
Okay. If you want to call them, you can.
We'll call the cops.
Okay.
Anything we can do.
All right,
Okay.
whatever.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name?
Yes, give me your name.
Okay, if you're an officer, I would give you
I
my
am
name,
not
but you're
an
not.
officer in any way, but I'm going to tell you right now, you are on private property.
Okay.
I'm telling you honestly.
Okay, I think you have a pet peeve because he asked you something and you're trying to stand your ground and you're coming off as a very ugly person. So thank you and have a great walk. Goodbye.
Yeah.
To be a tourist. I don't care. I love this place as a tourist. Thank you. Wow, that really is gonna...
I'm sorry.
No, why are you apologizing? Like, sorry, that's like, I don't like that.
I was being so nice.
You did. He didn't even hear you out.
Yeah, he didn't even let me finish.
He didn't let you finish. He is a snooty, white-ass person.
I actually feel like I don't have anything else to say about this because she pretty much covered it. That was... Yeah, we're on the same page, girl. I would totally let that ruin it too. I would let that totally ruin my moment and be like, I'm not filming. I can't. Like, how are you supposed to sit there and pretend to be cute when like your heart is racing and you're replaying this asshole? And also trying to keep an eye out for them because you know that these people, you know, they're gonna wanna feel like they've won the situation, which they might just call the cops and call it a day. I could see them circling back and standing there to like disrupt them. Like, people do the weirdest things when they think that they've lost some sort of power struggle. You know, they might be in an area where they live there and there are a lot of tourists. I can't imagine living next to an Airbnb. I mean, people don't give a shit. They're gonna be gone in 24 hours half the time. Like, if they cause a scene or make a mess or they're annoying to the residents that live in the area, then oh well, because they're out of there. I could understand that being maybe on this person's mind, but you did this to yourself. You moved here. That's like literally moving right outside of Disney and being like, why are all these people here? Why is everybody coming here and blocking traffic? And like, because you live right outside of Disney World. If you live in a particularly scenic area like a beach or a nature walk, woods, then all of these problems was like your own issue. And you taking it out on other people, I agree, makes you look snooty and privileged and just a big brat. You're being a brat. It ain't cute.
They don't want me to do that shit, these old ass white dudes. They don't.
Wait.
Too much smoke for them. So call your fucking supervisor, because you kicked me off the plane involuntarily. Call your fucking supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call the fucking CEO. Call the FBI. Call the Secret Service. Call the CIA. Call Pete Buttigieg. Call the president. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you have to call, bitch. This shit's fucked up.
Hey, what's wrong? What's your issue?
Pass the escalator on your right hand side.
Are you on Delta? We're not Delta. You're TSA? Yeah.
No, we're WestJet.
This is WestJet, not Delta.
I think you need to go over there.
Oh, you're at the wrong terminal? You're at the wrong terminal?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Dude, you're taking me. You're stuck with me, dude.
At first I was like, clearly this person is like really drunk, but it didn't seem so incoherent. I'm very confused by this video, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you could see people in the background also filming, so clearly this became a little bit of a performance, maybe. I guess I could appreciate when they pointed out that this wasn't Delta and they were at the wrong check-in bag area, they were at least able to laugh about it. Because, I mean, honestly, how many people have we seen that are like called out for being wrong or told this is why you are wrong blatantly, here's proof, and they just continue arguing or they try to bring in some other invalid point to continue feeling some sort of justification in this argument. You know, the employees, I feel like, weren't really handling it at all. Maybe they aren't trained to do that. Maybe they're not supposed to respond and they're supposed to wait for security. I'm not really sure, but I feel like they were kind of just like laughing and walking away and just not doing anything, which is it even worth engaging with somebody when they're doing this? Like, what is there to really do?
Bro, you sure it's not fake?
Buddy.
Yeah.
Why are you holding it down so hard? Look. It's literally a scanner. We could call the police right now. Look, this is the real one. I have it all on video.
Fake,
don't use your cards in places like this. They're trying to steal your information.
Oh.
Why are you acting confused? You knew that was there.
Come on, bro. Get his name and everything, because he's saying that you
What's your
checked it
name?
and you confirmed
My
it.
name is... The guy's like...
Yeah, but I thought you checked it.
You said that it was
You said
real.
you checked, but obviously not, bro.
We put tape
Look, this is the real
side.
tapper. What is this?
We put tape here. Now this one new
So how
thing.
come it says
They
right here,
cover
tap to
all.
pay? If tap's up here, why does it say right here, tap to pay?
I also need this with me. I want to click.
No, we can call the
bro,
police.
yeah.
This is
I
evidence.
need to click this for show my boss.
No, it's fine, bro. We'll show him the video and shit.
I've heard about this forever. I've always heard gas stations are like the #1 place that someone's gonna steal your information. Usually at the pumps though, and there's always tape over the little whatever, and it's like, if this has been tampered with, don't scan your card because clearly someone's trying to fuck with you. 90% of the time that tape is ripped off and I just stick my card in anyway. I just am like, ugh. I would never, first of all, have thought to check, let alone been confident enough to like call them out and like pull it up and rip it up. Especially when they pulled that top layer and underneath it looked like, I don't know, it looked like the inner workings of a device, and then they pulled that piece off and the real thing was there. I never would have done this, to be honest. Like what, we're in 2024, people are still trying to do this shit? Like come on, let's get a little bit more creative with our scams, okay? What is the new one that I'm seeing is like, can I paint a portrait of you? Can I pay to paint you for an art class? That's the new one I'm seeing. That's, I don't even understand that one. Like, no, you can pay me. But no, I would have just been a victim. As usual. I feel like that's just how it goes.
There's actually a California leash law. Let me educate you.
You should go back to China.
Oh wow, I'll put this on my platform.
I'll put this on my TikTok.
I don't want your dog to get hurt.
This is the woman who called me a bitch when she moved into our neighborhood.
You're not putting your dog on leash.
A few weeks ago, she moved into our neighborhood.
You're
and
not
now
putting
she's
on
the most
leash.
hated woman on our block.
And then you're breaking California law.
Everybody hates you now.
You're breaking the
and
California
she
law.
called me a bitch.
And you're a racist.
For being outside my house.
Stop being Karen.
And
I'm just educating
you're an
you.
Asian Karen.
And
you look like one.
I'm just telling you to go back to China.
What did you tell me the last time I was here? Go back to your country.
No, I'm
told me.
Asking you nicely.
You know what she said the last time she met me? She said, bitch, go back to your country. So do I have to look Asian to be told, go back to my country? Did you say something to Jennifer too? Did you say something to Jennifer behind you? Did you?
You should put your dog on leash. California law for
we don't want you on this block.
On the leash.
We don't want you on this block. Police station up the top of the road. Go up and do what you want to do.
I will come. I will send this video.
Oh my God, you're going to break my camera. You're so ugly.
I'm not.
You called me a bitch.
I'm done.
And until you apologize,
we
won't start again.
You are breaking California law for not putting your dog on leash.
All right, this conversation's going in circles now.
Educating
do you understand?
Okay, I'm done with you.
Do you understand?
And I will formally. Do you live here?
Yeah. Right
okay.
In there.
What's your last name? What's your last name?
Wong Kong Hai.
Okay, you're being a racist.
This is going on my TikTok.
I am
she told me to go back to my country and eat potatoes. So she's a racist and she calls people bitch.
That was so annoying. This was a long video. First thing I'm gonna address here is that damn smile. That that was something that got under my skin. It was like the like President Snow in Hunger Games, and it was just so unjustified too. That's what made me so angry. So we have two people here that are claiming that each other are telling one another to go back to each other's country. One of which we have on camera saying, and we don't have evidence of this other situation. The woman didn't exactly deny saying that either. And then of course we have the dog off the leash, which is an entirely other aspect of this video. It was kind of what they kept going back to, was this dog off the leash and that being like their center of the argument. But then the blonde woman is like just all over the place. Like that was so all over the place. She was like a gnat. Like I feel like it was like like what about this? You said this, and like just kept repeating themselves. Like the both of them just kept repeating themselves. Like yes, she's breaking California law. You're trying to educate her. Heard. Why were we saying that 37 times? Okay. The other one. Okay, she called me a bitch. We get it. This woman's Asian. You've only said it 700 times because you're being so racist. So I don't even give a shit about the bitch thing. Like, I'm sorry, but you being racist trumps her calling you a bitch. And you're being a bully. You're straight up saying like nobody wants you here, like you're ugly, get off this block, nobody wants you here, you're the most hated person on this block. Like you are acting like a literal like 5th grader. It's really like cringe to watch you think that you've got something here. Like the fact that she kept saying she's gonna put this on her TikTok. First of all, I didn't see that TikTok. I saw this TikTok and I'm baffled. Out of all the apps, Facebook, maybe you'd get away with it. You're gonna put this on TikTok and think that you're gonna be justified when being racist as fuck. Like, what? Who did you think was gonna back you? And granted, there is a dark side of TikTok. There's a dark side of every app, and there's always people that will back you, and what the fuck ever to that. Also, just want to throw in there the fact that she randomly started spelling the word bitch after throwing out the word bitch, after being like racist as fuck. Like all of a sudden now we're spelling out words. Now we're censoring what we're saying. I don't know where that came from. The whole thing was messy. Love that Jennifer totally never got involved. She probably saw the woman that was calling her over and was like, I'm not dealing with her either. I would too. I'd be like, girl, what? I'm not coming over here and fighting your shit for you. Like, Jennifer's not dealing with that. Jennifer has way better things to do in her life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. I don't even have to know Jennifer to know. And she probably puts her dog on a leash too.
I was trying to be nice. And
I get that, but you came up to us saying if we wanted to drink, so that's why I got that.
Okay,
but I would have never have asked a man to pay if you didn't come up and offer it.
Well, I mean,
you offered it.
Yeah, but you're like,
so that's why I got that.
You're being entitled about it because whatever. You're being entitled about it. You're like,
I'm
you
not.
got 3 minutes to buy me a shot, then I give you a number. It's like
I'm not though. You came up to me and said, "Do you want a shot?" And I said, "Yeah, we want one."
You can be a Karen about it. And I can get my voice louder.
So don't offer it then.
Fuck you then.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck being successful in your life.
I am.
Don't come up to me again.
Don't come up to me.
You came up to me. Goodbye. Keep that shit recorded because that shit's motherfucking psychotic.
Are you kidding? This is such a classic, I swear to God. And this is what's so frustrating is this is where the comment section gets real nasty and gets messy because people will actually defend this guy. If this was uploaded to Instagram or Facebook, I don't even want to see what the comments are gonna say because they're gonna freak out on this girl. She's only this escalated because this guy's an idiot and like talking in circles and trying to gaslight and trying to make you seem like you're fucking crazy. We're so done with this shit. Like, it's done. We're not playing this game. Your butthurt. What? That you have to pay for someone's shot that you offered and you don't get your duck. You don't get your sucked. Sorry, that wasn't exactly the exchange we agreed upon. That wasn't the currency in this situation. You made this choice to buy someone something and therefore you don't get to dictate what happens after, what they do with that drink. You could buy someone a drink and they could toss it in the trash. They could give it to somebody else and you don't get to say a damn thing about it. You gifted someone something. There's no strings attached. And if you think that, like, go back to like the 50s. Like, I don't know what year you live in. When it comes to something like this, where you're putting yourself out there, you're kind of vulnerable. Maybe you've had a few drinks as well and you feel rejected. That's where you go wrong, is when you are rejected and it's the response to being rejected. No one's gonna feel bad for you. In fact, they're gonna be like, wow, that is red flag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm checking you off the fucking list as even an option if you were even on there to begin with, which let's be honest, my guy, you were not. I can't imagine how it must be to be that fragile. Like, really. Wow, this did make me feel a little bit better, a little bit brighter, and it was nice to just be able to film a little bit and get back into the groove of things. So I appreciate you guys as usual for bearing with me. I feel like I'm saying that every single video, that I'm like, thank you for sticking around while my life falls apart. I think since I've turned 30, I don't know what has happened, but everything has changed, like everything. My life was literally flipped upside down and shook. You get it. And if you don't get it, then I am jealous of your situation because it's rough out here. We're all going through it. We're all going through it. If you have any videos that you find that you want me to react to, you can always tag me in them on TikTok or Instagram or wherever you find them. You can always send me an email or send me a DM. I'm not gonna try and make any promises about what's going on in the future. I'm just gonna do what feels right. And also I need to be changing my hair color soon. So if you have any ideas on what you think I should do, let me know. In the meantime, I do appreciate you for being here. I will see you next time, whenever that will be. Bye.